All right, let's go ahead and get started now, shall we? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. How not the LCnP. Some more, I guess. I've just updated everything via CCAN, so we've got some logistical stuff to take care of. Really, anything carrying a payload for a satellite contract needs to be edited. That would be these two Geosat ones, which, oh, 1 second. I need to bring up Discord because Ampersand posted a revision of the craft to cut down tooling costs, and that could be very helpful, especially with our build rates and our staffing being what they are. Hello, Sea Kraken boy. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome. Alright, so craft files. Yep, here we go. Let me pull this download real quick from Ampersand. And then go find my downloads folder and drop this into the save file right quick. Oh, computer not very happy with me right now, but it is what it is. Downloads. There we go. Yep, M52 Cane Toad. So sorry for the delay. Just give me a second or two to get this sorted out. This will probably need some updating also, but we'll find out. So, alright, that's in place now. Let's go ahead and, yeah, I guess we'll pull back the most finished one first. Go to edit. You show your render you made? Absolutely. Yeah, post that up in the Discord. I'd love to see it. Oh, is my coffee cool enough to drink now? Ooh, nope. Okay. Lesson learned. Yeah, good question. Why aren't you in the Discord? Yeah, the loading screen on this is going to take several minutes, and I don't know what all changes have been made. Fingers crossed they fixed the decoupler thingy. Alright, well, real quick, just in case, let's zoom in on this, because this has to have like 80 units of... Oh, Toby, almost a year. Nice. Welcome, thank you. Alright, oh, hey, look at this. Communication contract satellite bus, navigation contract satellite bus. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, so this is for the geostationary contract, which has to have a ComSat payload of 25 units on the craft. Yeah, currently we have it. Looks like we got some room to spare in here. That's interesting. I just wanna check something. Is service module still a thing? Yep, there's service module. Let me just verify that we can still do this. Huzzah! How's it going, Mr. Mark? Okay. We got sounding payload, but no... What are we looking for? Communications payload? Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, so do I have to use the comms bus stuff? Oh, tank type not found. Battery one. Oh, okay, so it looks like they've changed up tank types for avionics units? Should we put in KSP General because it does have to do with KSP? Sure, yeah, wherever you want to put it. Anywhere's good for you is good for me, eh? Okay, I'm a little confused then, because apparently I can't put more, yeah, I don't have the, it doesn't list ComSat payload on any of this. Seems always, it's struggling with you. I mean, I get better than the inverse, right? I feel that. All right, how do I have to use a, well, that's NavSat, that's ComSat, holy crikeys. Do I have to use, yeah, tank type ComSat 1, tank UI, can carry ComSat payload or electric charge. Is this my only way of carrying ComSat payload now? That's very interesting. Science, command. Do we have an avionics limit up here somewhere? Doesn't tell me anything about avionics or anything like that. So I'm a little confused as to how to go about doing this. Apparently service module is no longer how you carry your ComSat payloads. And this is my top avionics unit. I thought this was going to be a simple like tank type switch, but apparently it is not. So let me don't save here. Ampersand made a update, and I already forgot what it was called. Good for me. I know it was M52 because that's our lift vehicle. M52 cane toad PO. Yeah, that should be it. Load. Yeah, and this should cut down on our tooling cost considerably as he changed the some of the tank sizes to stuff that we've already got tooled or mostly tooled. I don't think I made any updates to this since the last time I gave out a free copy, so any minute now KSP will figure out what the hell it's doing and give us control back. To which we're going to have to undo and redo a bunch of stuff, because apparently we're carrying our ComSat payload all wrongly now. Oh man, that's still very hot. Ow, ow, ow. Oh yeah, original 88, edited's only going to go to 83% or 80. Yeah, we're going to drop like 8%. Finishedness. Oh yeah, this must be kind of an older variant, because I don't think it includes our upgrades to solar tech. Boom. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, he's pretty-fied it. I like it. We'll deal with some of the logistics a little later, but it looks like for right now we've got to go through all of our avionics and turn our tank type to battery 1 to avoid, I don't know, some fundamental error at some point for someone, somehow, probably. Alright, and avionics unit up here should be... how much of this do I really want to pull apart just to make things not quite so dumb? Alright, we can do this one. Bloop. Okay. But apparently we no longer need this service module because we have to carry it on a much larger bus. To which I'm wondering if we need this avionics unit, or if I can just detach everything below it. Like so. I really wonder how this is going to work. So let's delete that, and let's bring up the new communications satellite bus. And drag it to the top. The monster that it is. Crikey. I mean, what does this thing come in at? Yeah, 540 kilograms. No big deal. Can we drop that diameter down? Yeah, get it down to 67 kilograms. Maybe. Alright. Tank UI. ComSat payload. Okay. That can hold a lot more than I thought it would. What are we contractually obligated to carry? Oh, geez. No. Go away, KSpedia. 25. We need 25 units of ComSat payload. How much electric charge does that give us? A metric F-ton? Can we... Oh, let's see what other cores we have here. Ooh, SYNCOM. That's Very basic, but kind of fits our style here. Does it have a deploy button? It does. Hey, look at that. That's neat. Retract. I can dig that. What else we got? LCnP Molina. Do these solar panels actually work? I wonder. It's an interesting question. Probably. I mean, it looks like it's got fuel and comms and solars, but I wonder if all of this is just cosmetic. Alright, let's go with LCnP because this looks the most basic bitchy and easiest to fit into our existing fairing and all of that nice stuff. So let's open up Tank UI, let's add some ComSat payload, let's... Oh man, I can't really... Well, I guess I could size it to spec with just that. So let's Tank UI, let's see, yeah, load that up. And let's see how far we can drop this and still be within spec. Okay, that's at 31, so that gives us some room to put some battery in it too. What do we need? Let's do 25.01. Oh, you're off again. Right on, Mr. Mark. Thank you so much for stopping by. Always a pleasure to see you. The pleasure is all mine. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we'll throw in a little battery charge for good measure. What's our total mass at? 57 kilograms. I assume that is much, much heavier than previous. I do really wonder if these solar panels are functional, integrated, or, you know, just if this is all just cosmetics. There's really, we can go down to the decoupler now. We've got our payload. We can get rid of the rest of it. Because right now this stand is going to deploy with it, and that's going to look a little wonky, so cheerio, ta-ta. No, that's structure. Where is our decoupler? Did I... Oh, there's our decoupler. So really everything from here up can go? I could drastically scale down that decoupler. Yeah, let's 52. We'll call this the well, I mean, it's still a TU 25.1. We'll call it the CT, or Cane Toad. That's our upper stages, and this is, oh, spacebar reset stuff doesn't give you a spacebar. Geosat 1. There we go. And we'll hit save. Hey, our edited percentage has gone from 80% to 86%, so we're uneditifying, or something like that. Alright, so let's detach below the decoupler. Drop that down. We know we're going to maintain you. All of you guys can go away. Just plop you back on here like so, and scale you down to make you not so ridiculous looking, I guess. Yeah, something like impulse 32 kilonewtons. No, thank you. Let's see if that actually holds mustard. Holds water? Why would it hold mustard? Oh, buddy, why are you like this? Up that like just a little bit. Yeah, make sure we're dealing with the right thing here. And watch our delta V numbers go a little wonky as we adjust this truss to fit our new sizing convention. There it is. Fantastic. Alright, so by the numbers, can we still do... Now make sure our staging is in the correct order. Yeah, that stages the external tank. That deploys our satellite. Hopefully that will actually complete said satellite. You know, we can assume. Oh, Sea Dragon, dude, that is amazing. Earth in orbit of Jewel, dude. Wow, that looks really good. Congrats on that, Train Man. Could put a truss structure on top of the decoupler visually to attach the bus. This is correct. That is actually probably the better way to do it. I wonder if maybe I could like faux attachment to these things here, just to kind of make it slightly more legitimate, and we could also probably up this outer ring to about, is that actually 5? Yeah, let's go to 6, just so we can, our truss doesn't look so wonkified. Let's zoom that out there, and we'll take this out 3, 4, 5, so it's 550 or 560. We'll just do that. That's fine. And we'll save. Drop these down a bit, and let's pull out our structural parts. Slap that under the decoupler. Oh hey, stringer mass. That's new. Interesting. Yeah, let's drop the rods. How many of those things do we have? 4, so we would like 4 rods. Adjust their offset angle to 10 so that they actually look like they're connecting up there, and the top diameter needs to go down, not up, dummy. Alright, so first things first, let's... Oh, I mean... No, that's the cheapskate way of doing it. Let's be somewhat legitimate, even though I know we're paying a kind of a penalty here for the increased mass. So we'll take those out to about there. Let's get their top diameter to something. Oh, hey, that almost looks legitimate. Yeah, we'll just space them out a little bit so they look like there might be like a connecting pin that goes through there to handle the connection. Duh, man. So very brain farty today. Alright, and we'll up that bottom to 550 so that it can actually... Alright, so now we need these positioned with the decoupler correctly, and then this positioned with the payload correctly. I mean, that's not too bad. I guess we can drop the length on these down to 100. The standoffs don't actually need to be that tall. It looks a little weird, right? And then that goes up like so. Since these are technically going to be very load bearing, let's do that. Let's also switch that, open the recoloring GUI, and paint them black. Like the red door it thought it was. Alright, and then you guys go here, and that's actually not terrible. That maintains some level of semblancy here. Save. Alright, let's make sure the rocket is above ground. That would be a good first, third, 10th step. Alright, yeah, it does not have the checkbox. Launch new vessel and uncrewed. Don't we usually get a checkbox here if we have a ComSat payload of at least 25 units on the craft? And here, there's our ComSat payload. It's actually 25